lot of people treat YouTube like it's their life. So, you know, I mean, hey, you know, you like it, I love it. But like I always say, this shit is programming, y'all. What I say, y'all, on my streams, for y'all who watch me and for y'all who follow me. Programming. Programming.
Shout it fast.
Television. Programming. Facebook. Programming. Twitter. Programming. Instagram. Programming. Television. Programming. Facebook. Snapchat. Programming. Twitter. Programming. Instagram. Programming.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorns. I'm doing a behind-the-scenes video with my man, Brother Smooth, who we got on the phone. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching the content. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Brother Smooth, good evening to you, brother.
Good evening, Brother Thorns. What's going on?
Man, nothing much, man. I thought I was going to relax tonight. I watched a little bit of the Royal Rumble and whatnot, but I think I've seen most of it, but they like they having the first ever women's Royal Rumble. You know, I don't care too much for the women wrestling, so I just...
Oh, man.
Yeah.
They're starting to make them look good right now, man. Like, just before you called me, it was starting to really pick up because now they got two of the best ones that's in there. So probably when we're done here, you better go back and check it out for yourself, man.
Oh, really?
Serious.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should then. Maybe I should. But anyway, though, people, we got a video here, which is... I believe it's making headlines, you know, for whatever reason it's making headlines. Me, I got my own opinions about it, and I'm pretty much sure my man, Brother Smooth, probably have his opinions about it. More or less, we may be on the same page about this situation. So what do we have here? There's a woman who went to Walmart, and she was going to get some hair products for, I guess, specifically for African Americans. And when she went to Walmart, she found that these hair products were locked up. And she had a big issue with this, and she made a big issue about it. And she wasn't happy at all about this. So without further ado, let me play this video for y'all, and me and Brother Smooth will give a commentary.
Let's get it.
All right. As a matter of fact, it's gonna be three videos I'll play for y'all. So here's the first one.
If you want to catch me in the video too, I'll be like...
I am here at the supposedly friendly Walmart at your local Paris store. And as you can see, I have a worker here that's supposed to be helping me unlock the African American hair products. As you can see, they're all locked up all the way down. Even the hair dye is locked up. But you come around the corner, and guess what? None
know which one you need because I got a line waiting on me over there.
None of the Caucasian products are locked up at all. This is racial profiling at its best. We have got to contact the news about this.
Which one?
I want you guys to not shop here until they unlock the African American products, unless they're gonna lock up all hair products. This is not fair, it's not right, and we will not stand for this. None of the Caucasian products are locked up, as you can see. None of them. They're all free to take. So, just so you guys know, Walmart is racial profiling.
You heard it, Brother Smooth?
Yeah, I heard it.
All right. I'm not gonna get into the commentary just yet because there's another video that I found that she did. Let me pull this up.
No, that's not it.
Okay, look like in this one, I guess she decided that she was gonna purchase something, but I guess she didn't see what she wanted, and just have a listen. Just have a listen, brother. Have a listen.
All right.
No, that's not it.
Hold on, let me open it just to look at.
He's got to unlock the case for the African American products.
Yeah, it's coconut curling cream.
Okay, well, I guess I just won't buy anything at all.
All right. Now, I played these two videos that you'll probably see later on when you go on my YouTube channel. Of course, you know I'm going to load this up on Facebook as well. So you will see the actual videos that I show. I think one of you probably already seen. Well, you might have seen, as you probably actually seen both of them.
I think I saw one out of two.
Okay. You might have seen both of them. Now, the first one was, you know, she pretty much saying, you know, the stuff is locked up, you know, when you go to the Caucasian stuff, you know, which I don't understand what is Caucasian products, but, you know, but I get what she's saying about the African American stuff, because usually you see it say African or something like that, or Shia or something like that, you know, which usually a lot of stuff that us blacks use or whatnot. But so yeah, the gist of it is she got upset about these products being locked up, but when she goes see her words, the Caucasian products, none of those were locked up. Now I'm gonna get my analyst on this, and I got one more video to play for everybody. Here's my thing about it. And shout out to the Chris Thorne Show on Facebook. Y'all be posting some amazing stories.
Oh yeah, man,
y'all be posting some stories that just make us be like, wow, you got to be fucking kidding me. You know, y'all, I mean, y'all be posting some stuff just be like, man, this gotta be fake. But when you go do the research, this shit be real. It be the silliest shit. And it be real. That shit be real. So shout out to Chris Thorne Show for the stuff y'all be posting, man. I appreciate that, man. Y'all keep me motivated to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all some good people. All of y'all getting along well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all speak y'all piece. And if y'all disagree, y'all do it in a mannerly way, you know. But in the beginning, DJ, it was kind of rough, you know, because you had everybody going at each other for a minute. You know, it was kind of rough in the beginning. You know, everybody was getting mad about posters. People was getting mad about certain comments and all this shit. But, you know, it's kind of toned down a little bit. So I guess, because at first it was bothering me that a lot of people was leaving. But you got to think about this, too. When those people who left, it got a little better. You know, so
absolutely.
Maybe it was not meant for those people to be there. Not saying we got a problem with them, but maybe it wasn't just meant for those particular people to be there. You know?
Absolutely. And a lot of times, though, you're not going to agree with every single thing that you or I say, and that's fine. But the main thing about the show is that go ahead and speak your mind, but just do it in a peaceful manner, but in a respectful manner as well. And if you want to stick around, then you can stick around. And if you don't want to, then the door is wide open also. It's like,
absolutely.
The door is open for you to stay or leave. We're not going to force you to do anything that's out of your power, out of your will.
Absolutely. So shout out to the people in my group on Facebook or whatnot. Anyway, getting back to the topic. Now,
yes, sir.
Here's my thing. I get what the lady is saying here, and I get how she feels. I really do. But here's the thing. I said it when I first seen this, and I see a lot of people say it on original videos. The thing is, the reason these products are being locked up, because a lot of them stuff that we use, especially for the women that they use, are high products that's probably known for getting stolen.
Right.
You know, so if this is a store that comes to get hit up for their products, and you know the stockers stock the shit up,
yes,
and shit coming up missing, and don't nobody have nothing to account for, then it's obviously that the shit is being stolen. So they got to take measures to keep the shit from being stolen.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and as far as the Caucasian products, well, I mean, if that stuff is not her words, Caucasian products, if that stuff is not high profile from being stolen, then of course they're not going to lock that up as fast. So, you know, as far as you saying that racial profiling, I can't ride this woman on it. You know, I think that's stupid for race to say that's racial profiling. And my thing is this, man, you know, we play into racism too much. That's my thing with this. We play into racism so much, and it's always us. If shit don't go our way, it's always racist. It's gotta be racist. And now I'm gonna tell you what part that I didn't like in this video. She went around the corner to look at the other stuff that wasn't locked up, And the guy was like, ma'am, do you know what you want? I mean, because I got a line waiting. So you said already got this man coming back here to try to get some stuff that you want. But yeah, you going off doing other shit. And this man got a line waiting. Now, I didn't like that, you know. I mean, if you felt this upset about this shit being locked up, then, you know, the best thing you should have did was just turn around and walk. And then you going to sit up there and tell other people, do not shop here. But you said you've been coming here for the longest. You've been coming here for the longest. So, you know, just because you got a problem with this, you trying to make everybody else have a problem with it, you know, and that's not fair. That's not fair.
No, exactly.
That's really not fair at all. So you try to make them lose business because you getting all pissed off about it. But I'm looking at this video right now. You still got a lot of that stuff missing. I don't know because they selling it still or people may have picked the lock and went in there and got something. But I doubt it. But I doubt it. But I believe people are still coming there and buying it, you know. Stuff like this, you know, people understand, you know, hey, you know, this shit don't bother me, you know, hey, just come and give it to me when I need it. I mean, if that's the case, if you're going to look at this as racial profiling, then look at, and I got to take a couple of things that Tommy said in his video, you know, because I supposed to did this video a while back, but I didn't get a chance to it. I got to take a couple of things that he said in his video. He said, okay, when you go and try to get condoms, Walgreens, a lot of these places got them condoms locked up, especially the high price condoms. They got them locked up because they know if they left wide in the open, folks gonna go steal that shit.
Yes, sir.
But I'm gonna go even further than what Thomas said. Think about electronics, like tablets, iPhones. Yes. Now, laptops, I haven't seen no laptops locked up behind the case, but they got the little devices where you can't steal it or you try to steal it, it probably instantly set off an alarm. You got to think about blank CDs and all that stuff. A lot of this shit is locked up.
Right.
So, is that racial profiling that you got to get somebody to come open up the case to get you a blank CD or blank tapes or iPhone or tablets and all that, you know? And if she says that's not racial profiling, then should you look at the same as this one, or this is so different to her because it's African American products? I pass it on to you, brother. Let you say what you got to say about it, brother.
All right, yeah, you won't let me go in. I'm gonna go in real quick.
Go ahead, brother. Speak your mind.
Here it is. In this case here, she's making a mountain out of a molehill, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Thank you.
She's making a mountain out of a molehill because African American products are locked up. You hit the nail on the head by saying, when something gets stolen out of a store, that's money that's being stolen out of a store. Mm-hmm. They have to account for every single thing that comes through that door, whether it's hair care products, whether it's food, whether it's electronics, whether it's clothing, et cetera, et cetera. All this is money. You don't understand that unless you have ran a store or you have worked for a store like Walmart, like a Walgreens, like a CVS, like a Publix down here, Piggly Wiggly, whatever, Winn-Dixie, wherever we all probably we know, all this is money. Okay? Let me talk. In this case here, a lot of the stuff that most likely is getting stolen is stolen by who? It ain't them, it's us.
It's us, yes, it's us.
Can I go further?
Go ahead, brother.
See, the thing is, though, you're making this big stink about stuff being locked up. You need to talk to those who you know are stealing this stuff.
Preach.
Get on them.
Preach.
Because guess what? If we're not stealing it, we wouldn't have that problem. One. Then number two, you're bringing the light on to us even more because guess what? Now they're really going to be watching everything that whether you do it, whether I do it, or anybody else that steps foot inside of a store, department store, electronic, or anywhere else. This is going to really bring light, and it's going to really bring some harassment on us now. Because now you want to make some noise because these hair care products are locked up. Let's take this a step further, can I?
Go ahead, bro.
We've had stories done on people stealing from hair supply stores, beauty supply stores. And who's doing the stealing, Chris?
It's us.
Okay.
It's us.
We had a story done by our friend Tommy that showed a woman talking about we need our weave. But yet, you get mad if something gets locked up. And like in this case, they want to protect their investments. They want to protect their money in this case, since we're not the ones that own the store. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
This thing to where, like, when you like pulled that one up right there, and I saw that, it was like you're making a big stink, but at the same time, though, you're not realizing what you're really doing.
Absolutely.
It's more like you're bringing more light, or you add more fuel to the fire. About we're the ones that do a whole lot more stealing. We're the ones that always get caught doing some stuff that we have no business doing. You're bringing more light to us, and those who don't steal, those who spend their money. Whether they have credit cards, they have debit cards, things are going to get a whole lot more worse than better. Why? Because you have people here that make noise over stuff that they shouldn't, but then they don't make the noise to where they should. Preach.
Right. And see,
I'm done.
And see, this is one of the things I'm talking about, man. Just like the show we did last night. You will make an uproar about something like this, but nobody's uproaring about their boy getting beaten for the Spear cereal.
Exactly.
But we make an uproar about hair products.
Hair care products. Come on, man.
Right. We are some of the pettiest people on this planet.
Silly.
We are some of the pettiest people on this planet, and this is petty to me. This is so fucking petty to me. But check this out though. She's actually putting a lawsuit on this, and she got an attorney that's taking the damn case. Let me let you hear. You will see it when it uploads.
Please.
Let me let you hear it.
Her husband, daughter, and attorney, Essie Grundy, talked about the lawsuit she filed against Walmart for race discrimination.
When I walked down the aisle and saw that Walmart had placed all of the African American hair and skin products under lock and key, I had to pause.
Grundy shot this video describing what she found at a Walmart in Paris.
When it comes to African American products, they put it all in one category and they locked it up. I felt that I was being treated as a person who might be a thief, even though I have no criminal history. Comb up here is 83 cents.
Grundy says what's also concerning is having to be escorted to the register.
I never want my children or anyone else's children to experience what I did at Walmart that day.
Allred says this is not the case at all Walmart stores, but it is at some.
We think that it perpetuates a racial stereotype that African American customers should be suspected of being thieves and criminals.
We reached out to Walmart. It said it does not tolerate discrimination, adding in part, we're sensitive to this situation and also understand, like other retailers, that some products such as electronics, automotive, cosmetics, and other personal care products are subject to additional security. Those determinations are made on a store-by-store basis using data supporting the need for the heightened measures. While we've yet to review a complaint, we take this situation seriously and look forward to addressing it with the court.
Okay, so I'm playing this time, but this time I'll probably refresh it. But this time I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna do commentary on it because I just want to play the whole thing out. I played the whole thing out right there, but this time I'm gonna like stop it because it's a couple of things that they said that I want to speak on what she said.
Yes.
You know, and I guess in a sense I feel like she got somewhat of a point. So it might gonna play an ad. So let me see.
Samika Knight, only on 13 Eyewitness News this morning.
Joined by her.
All right, here we go again. Here we go again. So, all right, let's go.
Her husband, daughter, and attorney, Essie Grundy, talked about the lawsuit she filed against Walmart for race discrimination.
When I walked down the aisle and saw that Walmart had placed all of the African American hair and skin products under lock and key, I had to pause.
Grundy shot this video describing what she found at a Walmart in Paris.
When it comes to African American products, they put it all in one category and they locked it up. I felt that I was being treated as a person who might be a thief.
Pause. All right.
Get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one thing I want to address right there.
Yes.
I could kind of get where she's coming from when she says that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't get how she's feeling like that when she probably don't know how long the stuff been locked up. The stuff probably locked up for some time now.
Right.
So how is it that other people would come in and still buy these products, which they probably understand why it's locked up, but you all of a sudden feel like you being treated as a criminal? These folks ain't saying nothing about you being a criminal.
Nope.
But you felt like you was being a criminal because you came and saw some hair products locked up. They gave you enough notion to feel like you was a criminal. I mean, like I said, I can ride with her, but only slightly with that. But the majority of that, man, I can't rock with that because that's silly.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then next time I want to go buy some condoms, like I said earlier, and like Tommy said in his video. Next time I want to go buy some condoms, would it be fair that I feel the same way?
Thank you.
Next time I go buy some blank CDs, would it be fair that I feel the same way?
Hello.
Next time I want to buy an iPhone or a tablet and it's locked up, should I feel the same way?
Hello.
So I say this to you, Miss Essie. If the products are being stolen, which 9 times 10 they are the reason the stuff being locked up, what are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? To keep the shit open so people can continue to steal it?
Hello.
I mean, seriously, if the shit is being stolen, Miss Essie, are they supposed to keep the shit open so they can continue to steal it?
Exactly.
Let's continue. Unless you got something you want to say, brother. Unless you got something you want to say.
Yeah, and see, and there's a way to do this too. You can actually speak to a manager. You know, you can write like a formal complaint in this case here instead of just like, try to like get shine and be on TV talking about, oh, I feel like a criminal when you already know that there's people out there that's stealing the stuff. It don't necessarily have to be you or me or anybody else like that. People out there are stealing this stuff.
Absolutely.
So like you just said, I have to agree with you. They're going to have to take some type of measure so that they can protect themselves. Because guess what, though? People are going to steal. People are going to steal what they want to steal, and they feel that they can get away with stealing it once they have done it maybe once or twice. They're going to keep on doing it. So what do? You got to protect yourself.
Thank you.
And if it's that bad, bro, and I'm going to just say this real quick. If it's that bad, bro, just go to another store. That solves your problem.
Because they saying not all Walmart stores are doing this. Some of them are doing it, So
right.
I don't know, man. This is ridiculous to me.
It's ridiculous. I agree.
Let's go.
Even though I have no criminal history.
Neither do I.
Home up here is 83 cents.
Grundy says what's also concerning is having to be escorted to the register.
Pause. Okay, well, hold on. Let me see what she got to say.
I never want my children.
Okay, pause. That right there, what the lady said about, she said she felt some kind of way about being escorted to the front. Damn. That's what they do to me when I go buy shit in Walmart. It's locked up. That's what they do to me. They done it to me plenty of times, especially in the electronic section. Anytime I get something in the electronic section, I say I want to continue shopping. They say, well, we got to keep it back here until you're ready to come get it. And matter of fact, it's more convenient to me because when you go back and get it, you can pay for the rest of your stuff back there in the electronic department. If they're not too busy, you can pay for the rest of your stuff back there. So I don't see how you felt some type of way that you was being escorted.
Right.
Or you had to be escorted to the front of the counter after putting this stuff out or whatnot. Dear, you're not the only one that went through this. Probably a lot of them went through that. A lot of them be like, hey, fine, shit, I ain't got nothing to hide.
Do what you got to do. They're doing their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Do what you got to do to protect your store. Because here's another thing. if that particular store gets shut down because they products be coming up missing, then y'all gonna be complaining about, damn, it is another Walmart, but it's too far to go to that one. That right there was more convenient. Well, if you had made a big complaint about over something so silly, that store would have still been open.
Reach.
It would have still been open, you know? So, like I said, I mean, some things I'm getting what she's saying, but I just can't totally agree with her on that because it makes no sense. It makes no sense, you know?
No.
Now, I can understand if there was a lot of people complaining about this particular store before. What it sound like, no, you don't have a lot of people that's complaining. It sound like it's just her. I mean, but now, I got to give her credit, though. I like the stand that she's trying to make. That she's trying to make, you know? I don't want us black people, you know what I'm saying, get treated like this. I can rock with you on the stand that you make it, but you making a stand for the wrong
reason. Yes,
in my opinion. You got something you got something you want on that particular thing, bro? I just keep on
real quick. Yeah, I'll add to that. And like in this case here, it's good that you're saying like, okay, everyone's not a criminal and like everything shouldn't have to be locked up. But at the same time, I just have to reiterate the same point I made earlier on. Tell the people, stop stealing from these stores so we wouldn't have to go through all this stuff here. We wouldn't have this problem. But you probably know some people who have stolen from there before that probably have bragged about it or put it on Facebook Live or Instagram or anything else. But yet, you get hit, now you have something to complain about. Sorry, I can't rock with that. I just can't.
Absolutely. I agree, brother. I agree. Let's continue.
Or anyone else's children to experience what I did at Walmart that day.
Allred says this is not the case at all Walmart stores, but it is at some.
We think that it perpetuates a racial stereotype that African American customers should be suspected of being thieves and criminals.
All right. Pause. Now, right there, what the attorney said, I got to give some credit on that. Because you do got a lot of stores that do look at us like that. You have a lot of them that does, but see who's fault of that. We made ourselves like that because a lot of times we come in a lot of stuff, shit come up missing when we come up in there. So a lot of times it's our fault that it looks like that. You know, and a lot 9 times out of 10, it do be us coming there and stealing shit. So I could get what the attorney is saying right here, and I can rock with on what she's saying. I could rock with on what she's saying. But still, even though the attorney is saying that, I still got to part ways because, again, I had to ask the question. If that's the case that they shit is constantly coming up missing, what the hell are they supposed to do?
Right.
Either protect this products by locking them up or just don't sell it, period. But then again, they don't sell it, y'all gonna start that shit again. Y'all prejudiced.
Like, we need this, we need that. You're prejudiced. This is racist.
This is race. This is a racial divide. This is racism that you don't sell this. But you got all this Caucasian, how she said, Caucasian products. You got all this stuff here, but you ain't got enough for blacks. So it's like you be saying a lot of time, bro. It's like a double standard situation, you know. So I could rock with what the attorney's saying, but I can't fully agree with what she's saying. Okay, because again, what the hell Walmart is supposed to do?
That's right. I agree.
What are they supposed to do? You know. So you got something to say on that particular part, brother?
Yeah, I do. And like in this case, you know, it's like you've heard me say the double standard thing time and time again. And it's like, unfortunately, we have to keep saying it because, okay, if it were to happen to us, it would just be swept under the rug. We going to jail, this, that, and the third, or whatever else would happen. But if it's something that happens to you, we're hearing national news. We have these movements. We got marches. We got slut walks. We got all this stuff here going on because it happens to a woman. But then if we have something happen to us, we have to say, buck up. We got to man up. We got to just sit there and just take it and just keep moving on. You got to get toughened up, or you have to be hard. You have to be gangster, this, that, and the third. And I guess I can't stand hearing that nonsense. It's just like this here. I'm so glad that Tommy Sotomayor said these words a long time ago. Equal rights mean equal less. If you want things to be equal, then you got to take the consequences just like we do. You got to pay the price just like we got to pay the price here. You want things to be equal, don't pay the when it's convenient, and I drop the mic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. Let's continue.
We reached out to Walmart. It said it does not tolerate discrimination, adding in part, we're sensitive to this situation and also understand, like other retailers, that some products such as electronics, automotive, cosmetics, and other personal care products are subject to additional security. Those determinations are made on a store-by-store basis using data supporting the need for the heightened measures. While we've yet to review a complaint, we take this situation seriously.
They have yet to review a complaint,
so like with the court.
We were saying earlier, they must not have been getting complaints about this if they was getting complaints at all. This may be the first time they have gotten a complaint of this caliber that somebody has a problem with them locking up, black hair products. So, but like the thing to say, stuff like that, especially electronics, they have to take high measures, man, to keep this shit from missing, because this shit constantly keep getting stolen. Then what's the point of them running their business? They gonna lose their business, they gonna lose their particular store, and they're gonna have to shut down. So again, Miss Essie, I respect you because you're a black sister. I'm going to respect because you're a black sister. What are you trying to accomplish here?
Right.
And I ask you the question again. If that's the case, that the products are being stolen, dear, what the fuck are they supposed to do? Or would it make you feel better if they had the products up there in the front? Because they got shit locked up in the front too. Cigars and all that shit. They got the shit locked up. Would it make you feel better if they had the products locked up in the front where you go up and get it from the front and you can go and leave the store? Would it make it any better? Would it make it any better? So let me ask you something, Miss Essie. So let's say you were in a safe neighborhood and you kept your door unlocked. But all of a sudden, now that you keep your door unlocked, people who come in your house, let's even say you sell a hot place or something, and the people was coming to your house and shit was coming up missing. Are you going to keep your door unlocked? Even though every time you let motherfuckers in, your shit gonna keep coming up missing? Or you gonna take precautions of your home?
You be getting ADT, having dogs, or whatever else.
That's what I'm saying.
You be taking precautions like they would do.
That's what I'm saying.
Precautions too.
Miss S, if you were selling stuff at your house, let's say if you were selling products at your house, and every time somebody come over there and shit come up missing, are you gonna keep your door unlocked, or are you gonna take measures and watch who comes in your house?
Right.
And if you say yes, you're going to take measures for your house, then the same thing goes for Walmart. They got to take measures for products that are being missing, dear. This is, I can't rock with you on this one. I can't. You got a lawsuit, and I think they talking about if she wins, she want an apology and get $4,000. $4,000 for what? $4,000 for what? That's what I'm saying. So what is this about? This is about racial profiling, or this is a scam for you to get money? Hey, I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck who get mad. I mean, are you really upset because they got the products locked up, or is this a scam for you to get money? Because what you need, the apology, maybe I could give you that. I can understand that. I can understand that. $4,000, where the fuck is that coming from?
And plus, how's I going like in this case here? What's the real principle behind the $4,000?
Thank you.
Because if you really think about it, $4,000 ain't gonna really last you that long, depending on what you're actually up to, and if you have children, or if you're married, if you're working, or whatever else, disability, something to the effect. That ain't gonna last you long.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So, at the end of the day, I can't roll with this. I think this is silly. I think this is insane. And again, I mean, a lot of us just petty. We just petty people, man. We just take, like you said, a molehill, we make it into a mountain. And we try our best to, instead of climbing it, we try to ice skate up it. And you can't ice skate up no slope. But we build that mountain to try to ice skate up it, But hey, if you get anything out of this, I would be shocked. I mean, kudos to you. But I don't see this going anywhere, and I'm surprised the attorney even took this case seriously.
It's about principle in this case, but at the same time, you're looking at a wrong principle, in my opinion. Because if you really think about it, okay, we went over all the points practically. The real thing out of this whole thing is that, okay, they're trying to let you know you can't steal anything like this anymore. But if worse comes to worse, they're going to have to end up putting locks on pretty much almost everything to be able to protect themselves. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, yes, everybody that's black is not a criminal. I understand that.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, let's be honest, everybody out there could be criminals, whether you're black, white, Asian, Chinese, or whatever else you want to, any type of race you want to call out. There's thieves out there. The question is, who's the ones that keep getting the most attention? It ain't everybody else. It's us. Absolutely, talk to the ones. Tell these jokers here, quit stealing and get these kids to start doing stuff that's more constructive than destructive, or like and plus, don't criticize people for trying to do their jobs. Get on the ones who know that you know aren't doing what they're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Get on them. Mm-hmm. Start being a village again, like you and I have talked about in times past. Because the village is gone, and this is the result of the village being gone. Absolutely. This is it.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Other than that, though, you know, that's all I really got to say about it. You know, hey, people in the comment section, hey, y'all leave y'all thoughts, you know. Maybe some of y'all agree with this. I don't know. I mean, but I will say this, though, you know, a lot of us as people, period, we do anything to try to run a scam. If it's got money involved, you know what I'm saying, we do a lot of shit to run a scam. I'm not just saying black people, anybody.
There's anybody.
It's anybody on there, you know. So at the end of the day, you know, I mean, like I said, I mean, I don't see it going nowhere, but if it does, you know, I would be shocked if it does. I would be shocked if it does. I mean, like I said, the apology, maybe I can see that because you offended, but then again, do you really deserve an apology for that? If that's the case, then you don't need an apology. Everybody who came and bought the product need an apology. Even the ones who didn't ask for one. They need an apology. And if you're going to get $4,000, then everybody else should get $4,000. If you ask me.
Okay.
If you ask me now, you're going to get $4,000. Everybody else should get $4,000. But other than that, though, that's my take on it. Brother Smooth, as always, man, appreciate you, brother, for coming in and chiming in on this topic. And, man, we just had to see how this fold out, brother.
Yeah, we got to see what happens after this. Maybe we need to do an update or something because this is going to be good.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be real good. It's going to be real good. But then y'all take care of yourself and each other. And, again, leave y'all thoughts on it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a lot of y'all agree with this. Who knows? Peace out.
Peace out, yo. Ooh-wee, man, that topic got me heated for a minute. I ain't gonna lie to you.